tu vida para hacer lo que tú decidas. Si cariño yo te diré más, pero tu corazón.
Going into the trip, I thought, oh, they're calling it a service learning trip, and I just thought, what does that mean? I thought we were going to do community service. We were gonna, you know, rake up some leaves. I don't know, just the things that we do around school as community service. But it really, we learned so much more than I thought we could ever learn about anything, and just about life and about what's really important.
I sort of felt that, like, with what we actually did, I felt that we didn't go, and we didn't, like, the house that we went to sort of help build, it wasn't finished by the time we left. We weeded a garden, but I know I would just, like, sometimes I would grab the weeds and only, like, the leaves would come off and not the roots. So I felt sort of that we were getting a lot more out of going down there than they were getting from us being there. But after talking to the people and after being so warmly welcomed, I got the feeling that although we might not be, like, specifically, like, building a house and doing something hands-on, they liked just being there, and I don't know, I guess it just made them happier.
But I think the only way that people from the first world can really help, if they want to help and not just onlook, is to be a part of the culture, like we were, as much as we could, and stay with the people and, you know, do chores with them and talk with them and really, you know, get to know them.
I guess the thing that struck me most about this trip is just at the Batey, there's such a strong sense of community there, and it's really, here we're in Cabarete and we've got air conditioning and hot showers and balconies so we can go outside and look at the beach, and it's just, there's so much luxury here, and I can't say I don't like it, because that's a lie, but it's just that back at the Batey, there's so much more that's more valuable than having tropical drinks on the beach. It's just that the community there is so strong and everyone's watching out for each other, and it's just that they have so much faith and they really appreciate what they have and what they're given, and they make the most of everything.
My perspective, it has changed a little bit because I'm more grateful for what I have. I didn't complain too much, but I always thought I could have more than I have, and it was not enough, or I was always looking for something. I don't know exactly what, but I always thought I needed more than I had. And now coming here and realizing I have enough.
I'd always thought I'd be like a lawyer or a businessman because, you know, my dad was a lawyer, my grandfather was a lawyer. We have like a history of lawyers and we're going into business. And this just sort of made me think maybe that's not what I want to do. Maybe I want to go to a place like Batey Libertad and like help the people and live there and try to do something with that.
Yo tengo la copia, yo tengo el ticket, pero